Hello, my name is Joan Carlos Aripardo and I'm a student at Universidad Privada del Valle in Cochabamba, Bolivia. My project revolves around native Andean music, a genre that I have grown up with, learned to respect and learn to interpret. It is essential to highlight the difference between native Andean music, performed by the Nación Clandestina, a term used by some anthropologists for the indigenous people living away from major cities, and Creole music performed by mestizos. Sadly, in recent decades, native Andean music in Bolivia has been disappearing due to a fundamental factor for preservation, which is documentation. Conventional Western documentation teaches us to document music using 24 tonalities based on the 12 notes of the chromatic scale. This scale was standardized in the mid-20th century with specific frequencies for each note, starting from a fundamental note A at 440 Hz. In the Andes, native music did not adhere to this standardization. Therefore, its instrumental music don't fit into any of the 24 scales mentioned before. In this project, we aim to contribute a modern tool for ethnomusicology that allows for better understanding and documentation of these musical peculiarities. I have used Python programming in Raspberry Pi 5, signal processing, music theory, and foreign functions to build my project. I can play, and my program will carry out all corresponding services. I can also send a sound from a recording of a native instrument to my server built with Raspberry Pi 5, and it will process the signal. Additionally, we will use a photograph of the instrument for my server to recognize it using artificial intelligence if it is in its database. Finally, we will store the data on two pages. One, to verify that our data is correct and valid, and other, to store the processed data. The data we collect includes a graph of the sound in the frequency domain, the exact frequencies of each sound produced, and the approximate musical note, the fundamental frequency of each sound separately from the instrument, and most interestingly, the fundamental frequency of the instrument analyzed as a whole. With the fundamental frequency of the musical instruments different from A 440 Hz, we can tune any musical instrument to sound in this new tonality and frequencies. In this way, we can document more accurately and closer to reality the variety of colors and frequencies that native Andean music offers us. Thank you very much.